Hey guys, welcome to Fractured Fairy Tales by Ridion Wolfblood. First thing we're going to do is do Bee Threars. Now over here we have the people that helped me make this.
Are Free Shadow 1000, you'll find him on YouTube. Pixie Face 04, you'll find her on my channel as well. Heart of Becca, which is also Becca the Bush Baby. And Assassin Bro. So, let's get started. So, here we have Fractured Fairy Tales, where everything is not what it means. Oh yes, you heard me. Fractured Fairy Tales is where I sell you a Tory. It's raw, tight, quiet. Stunder and. The stories are in the spirit of Archie Campbell and Hee Haw, and Zilch the Tory Steller. Listen up, parents. Now, some of these words sound funny, and they are, but they are not offenses, unless you make them that way. Then shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Alright, let's get started. As Zilch says, what I'm going to do is teach you people how to leak in a different language. Without dirther foo, once upon a time, or punce on a time, there bibbed in a lorist in a corn country, Bee Threars. A bama bear, a papa bear, and a biddleary babe. Now this gramly of fizzies lived happily for a long time, weep in the dudes, in a little house made of hogs. Things were fine until one morning they sat down to eat their porridge. Now, Papa Bear said his was hootot. Mama Bear said hers was hootot. And the biddleary lair said, mine hot too. So they decided, now listen closely. I need you to listen very, very, very closely. They went for a fa. They went for a fuck in the worst. Now don't be shy. You fucked in the worst before. Right? Alright. So let's get back to the story now. Well, had no gooner than they'd son, then there came a duck at the door of the hog loam. And you know who that was, right? Right. A beautiful girl named Lollygox. And she was looking for a plasting race. She was hungry. So she went to the hare's bone, and she found there were 3 boars of pullage. Now, the first one was who taught. And the second one was who told. Ooh, that was yummy. I'll save that for later. Now the third one was Rosjite, and she barfed the whole snow. Oh, now, you can imagine, she felt like a fig balloon. Now, she walked into the living room, and she saw Bee Threars. Lollygox checked in the first there. Oh, there we go. Now, she checked in the first there to fet her reet. Oh, she had pinky steed. Woo-wee. Now, she thought, this chair is bootig, and is hootard. It burnt her huns. So, she went over to the other chair, and she said, oh, this bear is too big too. She whined, it was so soft, and so she tried the littlest chair. This bear is Rosjite, she sighed. But just as she settled down into the rare chest, it broke into tiny little tits. Oh, what was she going to do? Oh, not to mention thus bibbers in her slut. Now, she was so tired. She stimed the clares to the red boom. Oh, so tired. Oh, she saw the big bed, and she jumped on that, and she said, oh, no, this'll never do. The first bed was hootard. So she tried the back and said, oh, wait. No, this one is so hot. Oh, so she tried the biddleary babes. Yes. And it was just as she started falling asleep, she thought, oh, this was Rosjite. In fact, she snorted to store. As she was beeping in the sled, the Bee Threars came hawking home. Someone's been beating in my orge, growled the Papa Bear, and Mama Bear said, "You?" Someone's been peeing in my orge, said Bumamere. Someone's been peeing in my orge, and they barfed the whole snow, cried the little air. Someone's been... Okay, now here's another one. I need you to listen very, very closely. Chitting in my sere, growled Papa Bear. Someone's been chitting in my sere, said Bumamere. Someone's been chitting in my sere, and they've broken their tiny little tits, cried the little bear. Well, the Bee Threars went up to the red booms, and Mr. Mare said, Someone's been beeping in my sled. Someone's been beeping in my sled, too, said Bumamere. Someone's been beeping in my sled. There's a clump under my lovers. Woo! Just then, Lollygox was so scared, she saw the Bee Threars, and she pet her wants, making little middles of the floor. So she rumped up, and she ran out the room into the forest, never to be seen again. Well, so you know, the story of the moral is if you're going for a falk in the forest, be sure to hawk your louse. Well, thanks for watching the story. I know it's a little fractured, but let me give you a quick little tour of this area. We have the house, we have the 3 levels in the house. Hiding areas, we have a little farm area. We have a little more forest area back here you can go hide in. There's some parkour up to the top as well. Little areas hiding over here. And then we have an underground system that is all throughout here. So you guys can hide through there. You can climb up to the trees, anything you feel like. So if you want to try this map for hide and seek, I guarantee it'll be a blast. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Next time, we'll see you over there.